Hi, this is Holly with the Travel Corporation, and welcome to Live with Carl Eggeling from one of our fabulous travel directors out of Vienna, Austria. Welcome, Carl.
Welcome. Thanks for having me.
So you are in Vienna, correct?
I'm actually based in Vienna and I live in Vienna, born and raised, and today it's beautiful springtime weather with sunshine.
Excellent. Spring has sprung all over. So, Carl, tell us what you do for Insight Vacations.
Actually, I'm a travel director with Inside Vacations for, I don't want to tell you, more than 20 years, I think, or something like that. And I think it's great to go around with Insight and showing people all this beautiful area.
Okay. So, what areas are you a travel director for us in?
I'm a travel director specializing in my Central European area, the Alps, Switzerland, Austria, Germany, and all our neighboring countries, Czech Republic, Slovakia, Hungary.
Ah, how many languages do you speak?
Oh, Harley, this is a question not to ask. English, a little bit, as you can hear, with a very strong Viennese accent. German, of course, my mother tongue, and French, Italian, Spanish, Russian, and a bit of Hungarian because they're next door.
Holy cow, that's amazing. That's a gift. So, so Carl, tell us, what are your two, if you can pick two, your two favorite things about what you do with us?
People. I love people. It's this a great experience of showing people my home area and all these little differences that make travel so interesting, to find out that the differences are connecting us and not dividing us.
I always say that. I find that no matter where I've traveled, I find that we are far more alike than we are different. Wouldn't you agree?
I agree. I show you a very easy example. In Austria, we are wearing the wedding ring on the right hand as opposed to the left hand.
Yeah, and yet you're still married.
My wife says it's no problem because I'm only there half the time.
I know, right? There you go. So, Carl, so with some of the clientele that kind of comes through, what do you see the most of, or the types of people that you have on your trips? Are you seeing couples? Are you seeing singles? Are you seeing families? Who travels to your part of the world on your tours?
I think it's an equal share of couples, friends, families, and also a lot of single people that don't want to eat alone. They travel, find new friends, which is very nice to see that after a trip with Insight, they might not even need us again because they invite each other year after year.
So let me ask you this. Also, do you see people who are repeat travelers with us, or even like couples or groups of people that you've seen before, or have traveled to other destinations?
We got so many people coming back that I even had people coming back after 5 years, and they had tough luck. They got me again. So.
Come on, I know they're requesting you, Carl. I know better.
No, really, but really happy people, and they're coming back year after year. And it's so nice to see that they're writing emails and say, "Hey, CarlwithaC, where do you suggest we go next year?" And then I have to send them somewhere else, which I don't want them to leave my area.
Aw, that's nice. So I know one of the things that I love that we do, which is very different than any other tour operator that I know of, is that about a week before somebody is going to be traveling with you, you reach out to them via email, don't you, to introduce yourself?
Yes, we do that on a regular basis, and it's fantastic to get in contact because they feel so reassured to find a name and a face they can look at also. So they know whom to look out for on an airport, for example, when they're arriving.
Right. And also if there's any like travel hiccups, like with an airline, that they have you on the other side waiting for them, right?
The direct contact, and it's really reassuring for them very often.
Great. I love that about what we do as part of the service is that their experience with us starts literally a week before they even leave their home.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I know this is a very difficult thing, but can you tell me your top 3 favorite stops along our tours that you do for our guests?
Okay, I mean, number one in my area must be Salzburg and the Sound of Music. This is something where dreams of many of my people come true, to walk on the footsteps of Julie Andrews and Christopher Plummer and sing Edelweiss. And of course, the beauty of the city. I mean, this is one of the highlights.
Yes.
For the same token, they love Innsbruck and the mountains, a mountain trip in Innsbruck. Going up the mountain and seeing all this beautiful alpine scenery. And last but not least, big surprise to come to a cosmopolitan city like Vienna and find out it's in the middle of a flat plain and there is more than 2.5 million people around. It's number 5 in population in the European Union.
I did not know that. Huh, there we go. So in Vienna, a couple of, and I know that you have is it Go Vienna, www.govienna?
Yes, yes.
All right.
I love it with my people actually, and it's a lot of fun, and many people subscribe to my newsletter, and I regularly give them a little kind of blog-like news about Vienna. Today I have a photo on my social media and also on Go Vienna with beautiful tulip and new flowers, because you got something like 60, 65 degrees now.
Yes.
Beautiful. Yeah, not too hot. This is the perfect time to travel. Early season.
Yes. I've always loved April and May in Europe. It's a little quieter and it's fresh and it's a great time. Yeah. So that's fabulous. All right. So and then one last question, Carl, with a C, is what is your favorite food in your hometown of Vienna?
This is a fantastic question. We have such a melting pot in Vienna that nearly everything that's around us, from Czech Republic to Hungary, you can eat in Vienna too. But the one and only thing that you really have to do in the right way is the Wiener Schnitzel. You know, Wien is not a sausage, but Wien is Vienna in German.
Okay.
So I'm a Wiener typically, and so the Schnitzel, the Wiener Schnitzel is a veal or pork in breadcrumbs, but it has to be artistically done, and my wife perfectly makes it. I will put my recipe, a little movie on my Go Vienna tomorrow, so that you can see, make a real Wiener. Although the text is in German, you will see whether Wiener Schnitzel never has a sauce accompanying. It has no gravy. It has to be crumbly and fluffy and not like in a fritter, not stuck, the breadcrumbs not stuck to the meat. I love it. It's my birthday food.
I love that. Favorite meal. I always had that. So the sauce, is that more of a German thing?
Wrong way. The Germans for doing it wrong, you know?
Okay, note to self, I will not make that mistake when I'm in Vienna next. On that note, Carl, thank you so much for spending a couple of minutes with me. I appreciate it. I want to encourage everybody to check out govienna.com for Carl's site. And if you are considering traveling with us on an Eastern European and tour with us, then request Carl. We'll get you hooked up.
Thank you very much. Have a nice time over there. Bye.
All right. Have a great day. Thank you.